Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is just a very short video, something I wanted to do as sort of a celebration for hitting so many subscribers and such. So this is the first of a number of giveaways that I'd like to do of just particular items I think people might be interested in, particularly with the content I usually focus on. So this first giveaway I'm doing is going to be for a nice reading copy of the two main books I talked about in my Frank Capra live stream. So it's for an original printing of Capra's autobiography, The Name Above the Title, and it's been a little used, but this was my reading copy. It was the one I got when I was a kid and read many times. So of course the cover is a little worn over time, but it's still a good solid reading copy, loaded with tons of stills and things. And I always like being able to read the original edition of something, even if it's a little rough shape. But the text block is super nice and clean, and again you get tons of photos put throughout. This is a really indispensable read, even though it's got a lot of myth making in it, like I talked about in my live stream. And that's why I figured it would be great to pair it with the Essential Capra book, which basically, explains the myth making and undoes all of the non-factual content that's in here that unfortunately a lot of people still take for gospel because they just read this and call it a day. So that of course is Joseph McBride's Essential Capra book, Catastrophe of Success. This is an earlier printing, so it's got this really cool cover design, which I thought was really nice. Again, this was my go-to reading copy until I got a different printing. So since I had extras of these, I figured I might as well pass it on to someone who hasn't read these yet, or just maybe wants their own physical copy or read these in the library before, but just essential works. Again, here you have sort of for lack of a better term, the great movie version of Capra's life story. Some have even argued that this is perhaps the last true great Capra film, is his actual autobiography that kind of changes around a lot to make it a better story. And then paired with McBride's essential work, really gets to the heart of the matter, really gets to the man instead of the myth or the legend, and gets away from the legend building of one's own self, which Capra did a lot of, particularly in his later years, particularly when promoting this book, and then once this book came out. And that's not to say this isn't completely infactual, but it's again, I think the concept people have come up with, like this being the last great Capra movie, I think is the best way to look at it or examine it. So I figured it'd be great to pair these together because they really go hand in hand. You really need McBride's book if you're going to read A Name Above the Title, and Name Above the Title is a great companion piece to Catastrophe of Success. So, and this book is one of the great film books, period, in terms of understanding not only a great artist, but Hollywood at the time period, the power structure of the studio system in the golden age, and then how it all collapsed. A particular look at Hollywood under QAC and the McCarthy era and the Red Scare, the post-aftermath, and then a key creative figure of the 30s, still struggling to figure out what to do in the late 50s into the early 60s, and then eventually just kind of throwing in the towel after that point. So yeah, that's going to be this giveaway. In order to enter, just leave a comment below, and I will just choose one at random and then message the lucky winner. I'll ship these out via media mail, so it might take a few days to get there, but media mail is usually pretty darn reliable in terms of getting stuff there. So just a simple way for me to show my appreciation for everybody checking out the channel and enjoying some of the videos and having some really great feedback from all of you guys. And I hope to make this a sort of regular thing. It also helps me pass along things because I accumulate way too much, as you guys very well know. So anyway, yeah, just leave a comment in the comments below, and then I'll message the lucky winner. I pick at random, and just shoot me back your mailing info, and I will get these out to you. So good luck, everybody. Thanks again so much for watching, and again, hopefully I'll make these sort of a regular thing. It won't always be books. Maybe sometimes some DVDs or Blu-rays or something. Just something to show my appreciation for all of you guys out there who have clicked on, watched, commented, subscribed, all that stuff. So again, thank you so very much, and good luck.